All right, so let's come to a seated position, whether you're on the mat or in a chair. Remember, what is important is that we want our seat bones on the chair or on the mat so that we have a nice straight spine. That's what's important here. Hands can be resting on your knees. The difference really is that when your palms are down in yoga, we believe it will keep the energy within the body. When we have the palms open with the yoga mudra, the energy is coming through the palm and then back and around. So it's still an internal practice. There's just a little bit different focus, let's say. So we are in position, close the eyes, soft breath here. Take this next 60 seconds, which is about 7 breaths, to start to quiet the mind. Soften the body, soften the belly as you feel your breath. Take 2 more breaths. And on your next inhale, let's bring our hands to Anjali. If you need to, roll the shoulders up and back. Observe your position right now. Share your own heart chanting 3 times. Take a breath in.
I don't know how to do this so that I can.
Shanti, shanti. Om Hrim Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. 3 times. Take a breath in. Om Hrim Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Om Hrim Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Om Hrim Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Om. Practice 5 minutes Samavritti breath. Equal inhale, equal exhale. The challenge here is to mentally stay as focused and quiet as we can. If you're sitting in a chair, the focus is to maintain this alignment. Even here, I'm lifting the arch of my feet. So I'm feeling the inside instep, feel the big toe. Now roll slightly outward, feel the little toe, feel your heel. Ankle and knee are stacked on top of each other as best we can, depending on what chair we're sitting on. Chair to hip is a 90-degree angle. From there, I'm still rolling my hip forward just a little bit to elongate through the tailbone. Roll the shoulders up and back. Rest your hands lightly on your thighs and think about your head. As we get older, we have a tendency to let the head go forward. Bring that chin back so that your head is nice and stacked on top of your spine. This is your position to maintain. All right, Samavriti breath for 5 minutes. Close your eyes and begin. Take your breath, exhale here. Open the eyes, shake it out if you need to. Clear your throat. A little advancement when we're doing this practice, if you're not already doing it, you probably are, is you let the jaw be very soft, but the tongue is touching the top palate of the mouth. This is an energetic connection that we have in Ayurveda that we believe in, that you can increase that internal awareness when the tongue is touching the top palate of the mouth. But the teeth aren't touching, all right? It's nice and soft in the jaw. And if it feels good, you can bring your internal focus either to the third eye, Ajna chakra between the eyebrows, or your heart center. It depends what kind of personality you have. Some people prefer here, some people prefer here, but that helps keep the focus. All right, second 5-minute pranayama, Kapalabhati breath. It tones the diaphragm, it gives you a waistline, it really tones those oblique abdominals. Again, if you have high blood pressure that you are not treating, you're not taking any medication for it, Kapalabhati breath will increase your blood pressure. So be very careful and easy. If you do 5 reps and you start to feel a little uncomfortable, stop, come back to Samavritti breath. When you feel comfortable again, you join us. So you just kind of go in and out of this for the next 5 minutes. Alrighty? Remember, it's a forceful exhalation through the nose if you can. If not, pretend you're blowing out birthday candles for 5 minutes. Close the eyes, rest your hands lightly on your thighs. And then begin. Take your last exhale, close your eyes, normal breath. Allow yourself to feel how much more air you can get in and out of your lungs right now. Without any muscular effort on your parts, see if you can observe the lower, the middle, and the upper lobes of the lungs as they're opening and closing. Take a long inhale, a long exhale. Then all together, let's take an exhale and open our eyes. So not only are we toning the body, toning the central nervous system, but we're also toning our mental acuity by practicing this mindfulness for 15 minutes in a row. So we got 5 more minutes of alternate nostril breath. So left hand palm open on the thigh, you can have a yoga mudra. Right hand palm facing you, first 2 fingers touch the palm, thumb closes right nostril, ring finger closes the left nostril. Again, focus here will be on a soft belly, soft jaw, tongue touching the top palate. Focus here is in between the eyebrows. I'll do the first 2 rounds with you, and then you can continue on your run. So close off the right nostril. All together, take an exhale through the left. Stay here. Inhale through the left. Change to the right and exhale. Stay here. Inhale. Change, exhale left. Stay, inhale left. Change, exhale right. Stay here, inhale. And then exhale left. Okay, continue 5 minutes. There's no rush. Finish your round so that you exhale on the left nostril. Then bring your right hand down. Keep the eyes closed and breathe through both nostrils. Stay here quietly. As my teacher likes to say, allow the allowing. And then gently on your next inhale, open the eye. And let's come, if you want to do a standing position, come to the top of your mat for side bends. If you're sitting in your chair, the important thing to remember is not to let your knees fall in or fall out. We all have a different tendency on our legs. So you want to maintain this nice alignment. If you're standing, think about toes, instep, heels, ankles. Same thing if you're sitting, knees and hips placement. Elongate the lower back, bringing the tailbone down. Shoulders shrug up and back. Allow the shoulder blades to run down the middle of the spine. Check your head, is it on top of your spine? Hands are by your sides. Open the palms, inhale, arms up. At the top, stay here, only the head drop back, look at your hands. Keep the rib cage tucked in. Spine hasn't moved, it's just the head. Hold here for another breath. Exhale, release the hands down, allow the head to drop to the chin. Spine stays still, it doesn't move. Nice and slow movements. Again, inhale up. Looking at your hands, drop the shoulders. And inhale, release. Sometimes as we get older, we get an impingement in the neck. And this really helps to loosen that up. Inhale up. Drop the head. Slide the shoulder blades down. Exhale down. Allow the chin to come towards the chest. There's no change in the spine. Okay, last one. Inhale up. The right hand by your side, open up the left palm, inhale up. If you're on a chair, hang on to the side of your chair. Exhale, side bend to the right. Now, here you can really feel if you're keeping both weight on both legs. You don't want to just slide off to the right, okay? So anchor down through the left hip. If you're standing, anchor down through that left foot. If it feels okay on your neck, look underneath your left armpit. Hold here. Equal weight on both feet. Soften the breath. We're collapsing one lung here, so we really have to tone that diaphragm in this kind of a position. So deep, slow breath. Keep extending up and over. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Try not to lean back in your chair. 2, 1. Very slowly. Inhale, come back to center. Drop the shoulder. Exhale, release the left hand down. So there's a lot of alignment issues to think about in this simple movement. Left hand stays where it is. Open up the right palm. Inhale the right arm up. At the top, think about dropping the shoulders down again. Check your alignment. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, side bend to the left. Anchor through the hip. Anchor through the feet. And hold. Nice, soft, deep breaths. Extend, extend, extend. You don't want to feel any crunching, just extending, lightness. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale into the center. And exhale, release. In a chair, you can really feel the back bend, how you're opening up your heart. Sometimes you feel it easier in a chair than you do in a standing pose. But let's all do the standing back bend in stages. If you're in a chair and you're not feeling real stable, instead of raising your hands up, keep your hands there by your side and hang onto the chair. Think about extending the spine and then opening up to the heart, okay? If you're standing, I will give the directions in a standing pose. In a chair, hang on to your chair. So, anchor through your feet, anchor through your hips. Standing people, open up the palms, inhale, arms up. At the top, drop the shoulders. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, only the arms come behind us. Drop the shoulders. Tuck in your rib cage. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, drop the head. Tuck in the rib cage. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, find the back bend. Open the heart up towards the sky. We're trying to get our heart parallel to the sky. Hold here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, gently come back to center. Exhale, release the hands. Slowly curling down into a forward fold. Place your hands on your thighs. As you exhale, drop the head. Exhale again, round the shoulders, start to round the upper back. Keep exhaling and feel that you're rounding the middle back, right at the waist. Keep going down to the lower back and the hips. Letting your hands run down the length of your feet, your legs. Keep coming down, keep the chin tucked until you come to whatever your forward fold is today. The more you tuck the chin, the rounder the back will be. You're going to get a nice lengthening all along the spine from tailbone to the top of your head. Hang out here for a while. Check your alignment, whether your knees are bent or not, it doesn't matter. You can still feel your big toe, your little toe, your heel. Equal weight on both feet. Your knees are stacked over your ankles. Let's shrug those shoulders to our ears and then back. So now we're opening up the chest a little bit more and you feel your shoulder blades running down your spine. Good. Hold here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Getting up safely. Lift the head. Now think about lengthening the back. So you no longer have a curve in the back. Inhale, extend the arms to the sides, palms down. Inhale again, rise up from the hips. Extend arms up high, palms touching each other. Beautiful. And exhale, release down. A little twist to the side. So if you're standing, you keep your arms to the sides, palms down, and we just turning to the right and left. What's important here is to do it with control. We're not swinging our body around and our hips are still square. If you're in a chair, it's easier to take your right hand behind you right now. Hang on to the back of the chair. Extend the left arm out to the side. Everyone, take a breath in. As you exhale, find that twist to the right. Here, knees, hips, they're all pointing forward. Hold here. Tuck the rib cage. Lengthen the tailbone. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, slowly come back. And release both arms down. Let's do the opposite side. Take the left hand behind you on a chair, extend the right arm. Standing people, extend both arms out to the sides, palms down, take a breath in. And exhale, rotate to the left. Square off to the front. Even though you're looking over your left shoulder. Extend the back, really lengthen the spine. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, let's slowly come back. Release your hands. Widen your legs. If you're standing, go ahead and get to the middle of the mat and stand in the straddle. This is the goddess pose, so your feet can be slightly pointing out. If you're on a chair, make sure you feel really nice on your seat bones and secure. If you remember the standing position, just watch me. Knees are straight. You inhale, arms up. As you exhale, you bend the knee and come down. What's important here is to keep the spine straight. You don't want to come forward. So only go down as far as your knees, ankles, and hips allow you to come down. And then inhale up. What's fun in the chair pose, we're going to do it a little bit different. Inhale like this, and exhale, lift the leg up. Okay? So it looks a little different from the standing position. All right, are we all set? Inhale, arms up. Exhale, right leg comes up if you're sitting. Inhale, extend arms up. Exhale, left knee comes up. Everybody else is squatting. Inhale, up. Exhale, right knee up. Inhale, up. Exhale, left knee. Inhale, up. Exhale, right. Inhale, up. Exhale, left. One more set. Inhale, up. Exhale, right. Inhale, up. Exhale, left. And release your hands down. Let's bring our legs together in standing position. If you're in a seated position, bring your feet in front of you. Your regular Tadasana pose, forward fold. So people who are standing, let's do it with our knees slightly bent the first time. If you feel comfortable, we're going to come down in a forward fold with our arms extended in front of us. So we're really using the strength of our back, our core, and our hip flexors. But go ahead and have your knees bent, okay? Because I know it's been a while for all of us. If you're in a seated position, if you feel comfortable on your chair, go ahead and extend and come down with your arms in front of you. If not, hang on to the edges of your chair. Are we all set? Inhale, arms up. At the top, look at your thumbs, drop the shoulders. Bend your knees slightly. Feel your weight on your toes just a little bit. Take a breath in and exhale, forward fold. Come down as far as you can that is comfortable. And then drop the hands, drop the chin, look at your feet, and come into your forward fold. Whatever that is today. Shrug the shoulders up and back. Hold here, a nice long count of 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Safely coming up. Lift the head, lengthen the back. Inhale, extend the arms out to the sides, palms down. From the hips, inhale, rise up. So you're hinging from the hips, rise up, rise up. Extend, extend, extend the arms up. Look at your hands. And exhale, release down. Lovely, let's do it again. Let's focus on having a nice long back as we come up and down. We're in position, open the palms, inhale, arms up. At the top, palms together, drop the head. Drop your shoulders, inhale up. Exhale, forward fold, looking at your thumbs for as long as you can as you come down. Keep extending that spine. When you get as far as you can, drop the hands, drop the head. As you settle into your forward fold, shrug the shoulders up and back. Let's create a little strength in our back, lengthening through the spine, and hold. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Safely coming up. Lift the head, lengthen the spine. Inhale, arms out to the sides, palms down. Inhale again, rise up. Extend arms up high, drop the head, look at your hands. Then exhale, release, and head comes back to normal position. One more pose before we come down to the mat. If you're standing, this is a balance, strength, and working the hip flexors. So what you're going to do is just a simple balance. Shift the weight to the left, lift the right foot up. You can stay here, or you can extend the leg and kind of play with this leg. When we're sitting, again, it's core and hip flexors. We'll simply bring the left or the right foot up and extend. Then extend. What's important here is to do your best not to lean back, but to keep a nice strong core. And you can hang onto your chair. All right, until we feel the flexibility and strength. Okay, we all set? Get in your Tadasana, whether you're standing or in a chair. Really feel nicely grounded through the feet and through your hips. Elongate that tailbone so that your butt isn't sticking out. Keep your hips square. As you inhale, you're going to shift your weight to the left side until you can free up that right toe. Then lift the right knee up. Perhaps you can have the knee in line with your hip or a little higher. As you inhale, extend the leg. And exhale, bring the knee back. Inhale, extend the leg. Exhale, bend the knee. 2 more. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. And release the right foot down. Yay, good job. Okay, other side. Inhale, shift the weight to the right slightly and free up that left toe. And bring the left knee in front of your left hip. Let's begin. Inhale, extend. Exhale, flex the knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, flex. Inhale, extend. Exhale, flex. Last one. Inhale, extend. And exhale. And release. Well done. Let's all come down to the mat in Dandasana, stand pose. Again, you can have your hands behind you, fingers in line with your hips, roll the shoulders up and back, or you can have your hands simply on your thighs. A nice flexion in the ankles here. Hold, relax. 4, 3, 2, 1. As you exhale, gently bring your hand behind you and roll down into your lying on your back. Let's do a nice spinal twist here, using that pelvic tilt to float our knees over the hips. All together, take a breath in. Exhale, contract, tilt, now float the knees up. So that the knees are over your hips. Extend the arms out to the side. As you exhale again, let the knees float to the right and you look to the left. Holding this for 2 minutes, a nice long count. Slow the breath, relax, just enjoy. Even in this position, the jaw is soft. The tongue is lightly touching the top palate of the mouth. Feel that easy expansion of your belly as you inhale. Rising back up to center, take a breath in. Exhale, contract, tilt, and raise to center. On your next exhale, go ahead, float the knees left, you look right. And another 2 minutes here. If your mind wandering, try to come back to awareness of the breath and just stay, keep this an internal pose for you. Counting down 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming back to center, take a breath in. Exhale, contract, feel a tilt, flow the knees up. Inhale, bring your hands to your knees, and as you exhale, knees to chest. You can stay here or you can roll from side to side. And then all together, let's come back to center. Release your feet down to the mat, just below your butt. Release your hands to the mat by your hips. All right, if you have a block or you have a cushion, we're going to do what they call a waterfall pose. If you don't have a prop right now, you simply lift your legs up so that they're pointing up towards the sky. You keep your gaze looking up, and this is the pose. Now, if you don't yet have the flexibility to have your knees extended, go ahead and bend them a little bit. If you happen to have a block or a cushion, you put it underneath your tailbone and make sure you feel really secure before you lift your legs up. There should be no tension on the lower back. If there is, that means you need to move your block either closer to your head or away from your head, right? Once you're in position, this is an inversion. You don't let your head go to left or right. You just look up. So we're all getting into position right now. Once you're in position, if you feel stable, extend your arms behind you, palms up. We're opening up the chest even a little bit more, allowing the spine to lengthen. It's a really good movement for lymphatic drainage from the lower limbs. Close the eyes. And let's stay here 1 minute. Say, if you've got a cast on your foot or something, you can always rest that one leg on your chair and keep the other leg up. That's always a nice option too. I've done that before. Stay here for another 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. To come out of this, bring your hands back down to your sides, palms down by your hips. Gently bend your knees, and then bring each foot to the mat one at a time. If you have a prop, lift your hips and take it out. Coming into our Savasana pose, our knees are bent right now, and our feet are planted behind our hips. We're going to do a little pelvic tilt, lift up the hips, elongate the spine, and come into the pose. All right, take a breath in. Exhale, contract, feel the tilt, lift the hips up. Try and tilt the hips even a little bit more so you feel really nice lengthening in the lower back. Maintain that lengthening as you gently bring the hips down to the mat. And as you exhale, extend one leg down the mat. On an exhale, extend the other leg down the mat. Release any tension in the lower back and abs, hips. Allow the knees and feet to roll out. Inhale, both arms up towards the sky. Face the palms together. Lift the right shoulder up off the mat and place it down. Lift the left shoulder up and place it down. Inhale, extend the arms up towards the sky once more. And then exhale, release the hands down to the mat, palms up next to your hip. Bringing the focus to the neck. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, gently look to the right. Inhale, bring the head back to center. As you exhale, gently look to the left. Let's do it one more time. Inhale to center. Exhale right. Inhale center. Exhale left. Inhale center. Stay here again. The tongue is gently touching the top palate. Jaw is soft. Eyes behind the eyelids are soft. Slow the breath and enjoy your savasana. If you can stay in your savasana, do so, enjoy. I'll see you tomorrow if you're ready to come out. Let's start to move our toes and ankles, fingers, hands, and wrists. And then bending the knees, bending the elbows, starting to move the hips, shoulders, bending the arms and bending the elbows, perhaps rolling from side to side, feeling the lower back and spine begin to move again. Gently turn the head from side to side. Perhaps bringing your knees to the chest. And then all together, let's roll over to one side. Using your hands for support. As you exhale, rise up to a seated position. Go ahead, settle yourself into your position. Lengthening the spine, bringing your hands into the yoga mudra, eyes closed. Coming back to that observation and awareness, soft breath. And then you got it, inhale, bring your hands to heart center. During the Omkar chant one time, take a breath. Shanti, shanti, shanti. Down to the teacher's within. And inhale, gently come back. Open the eyes. We're back in full awareness, ready for the day. Namaste, everybody. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you guys tomorrow. That was good fun. Bye.